man.
Do that again.
I gotta go home, dude. I'm not gonna survive.
That's only the second song.
I know. Fucking send me home. I'm done.
Whew. It's very heavy.
It's raw.
Fast and pounding.
You know, it's hefty. It's a slab.
It's a flavor and a recipe that can't be replicated.
Unrelenting lyrics,
It is 80 minutes of just punching you in the face.
heavy riffs, pounding drums,
It finishes even stronger than it starts.
a production and a weight that is like, I've been waiting for this record since I first got into Metallica.
And it's a heavy fucking album.
It's not gonna be an album from the guys who brought you Lord of Summer. It's gonna be the guys who are like, fuck that song.
It's nice to hear the influences, the stuff they grew up on coming out in their own fashion. And Atlas Rise was like Merciful Fate. It was great. I had a bit of a lump in my throat at one point while I was on. I was like, oh my God, this is fucking it.
Like I want to go back in there right now and just kind of listen to tracks over again, to be honest with you. Just because it's like, God, like you kind of remember like that one point, that one song, like it's so unique.
Spit Out the Bone it's a gut punch. When that song finished, it was like, why isn't this every song? That was the best closer I could imagine.
Great to hear that fucking chunk.
Grabs you from the beginning and doesn't let go.
It's different, it fits with the rest of the album. It's relentless and heavy.
Sometimes you think you know where a track is going to go, and this album, not just that track specifically, just threw me off in so many great ways, because that unexpected kind of turn of the track, whether it's one riff to a verse or whatever it is, it just, you get caught off guard, and you think you know where it's going to go and just goes in a complete different direction, and I love that.
The rhythm guitar changes chord and it's like air shifts in the room.
It's got a groove, it's got a really good groove, like those 90s records, but with a heft that is definitely welcome.
It feels gelled as an album, all from the same tree.
All the tracks belong to each other on that album collectively. So there's not something that seems like it's out of place.
It had layers, it had some really cool vocals where it would pan left and right and be like whispers and things. And that was really refreshing.
You know, at the end of the day, it's still them dragging you down the street.
I'm still kind of in shock and goosebumps just knowing that I enjoyed almost every single track. And if you had to put a scale or rate it to some degree, I mean, consistently at the top of its game.
The production's really impressive. I suppose everything's impressive in that room, in all fairness. I doubt it's going to sound that good in my Nissan Versa when I'm stuck on the 405, cursing life and wishing for death.
The vocals have a strength and cadence to them that maybe they haven't had before. The solos come in and out and change places with vocal lines. There'll be a vocal line and then a solo, and then a vocal line and then a solo.
The lyrics come in very different ways than they normally would. The different riffs connect together differently than they ordinarily would.
It doesn't really feel like anything that's come before. This feels pretty confident. It's sort of going in its own direction, you know?
James is not one to shy away from writing dark subject matter, and he definitely does it here in ways that make you think, damn, dude. And you really appreciate him sharing it with us.
I can't think of any other bands out there in modern day that can do it for as long as they have and still produce quality music.
It exceeded my expectations, definitely. It was heavier than I thought it would be.
It was great. It was fucking fantastic. I flew up from Los Angeles for this, you know? Wasn't doing that for anybody else.
If you're even a remote Metallica fan, like even a remote, like an average fan, like you're sold, like you're bought in, like it was awesome.
There's a couple of songs on there that are just fucking head rippers. It's Godzilla-sized riffs. It's just, fucking magic. Looking for an Irish flag. I know there's going to be one. Oh, there it is.
That was easy.
Yeah.